Hey, thanks for taking the time to open this video. I think you'll be glad you did. I think I can have an impact on your organization and your own life. I'm Matt Potratz. I'm a motivational speaker, author, and mentor, and I travel all over the world and speak to various audiences. One of my favorite audiences to speak to is leadership. I love to speak to people who are in leadership of people and making an impact on lives and making a difference in the future and inspiring future generations to rise up and take their roles eventually when they retire. And so looking at all kinds of angles from leadership, but I love speaking to leaders because they have such a huge impact. And so I used to write snowmobiles at a professional level for film companies to make the extreme backcountry movies, jumping off cliffs, climbing chutes, doing the crazy stuff, I guess you'd say. I was one of the better ones in the world. I rode in 7 different motion pictures in a 5-year period. I was in front of the camera a lot. People knew my name and I was well known, and so I did that quite well. But I was filming for a hill climb segment in March 2009, set off an avalanche. The avalanche crushed me, sent me off a wall of rock and crushed me into a big tree and buried me and broke my neck and femur and ribs and collapsed lung and brain damage. And I spent 41 days in a coma and 88 straight days in the hospital with many more visits after that for surgeries and issues and stuff. And so it was a long journey of recovery, and I look back at that and I help them understand that every human being at some point is going to face adversity. Distress, affliction, hardship, an unfortunate event or incident is the definition of adversity. So every human being is going to face that on the job and at home. And the response to that is going to drastically affect the outcome of their problems and therefore the course of their lives. And so we also look at the fact that they cannot just exist. In a leadership role, they've got to ignite their passion for what they do, because they can't just float through life being a boss. They've got to rise up and be a leader. And the world desperately needs more leaders right now to really take their role and lead with passion. And so my entire presentation is all about igniting their passion for what they do, because the definition of passion is a strong liking or desire for or devotion to some activity, object, or concept. So we look at the fact that passion requires love, desire, and devotion. Not obsession, not workaholism, but love, desire, and devotion of what you do, because your people matter. And the better your people are, the better your company is going to be, the better your company is going to be, the better your life's going to be. Everything's going to be better if you lead your people well and not just try to be their boss, but be their leader. And so I would love to have an opportunity to come inspire your people. And I do bring perspective of leadership myself. In addition to riding snowmobiles, I was very successful in the business world. I'd risen up through the ranks, and I was general sales manager at a very large and well-respected Toyota dealership selling new Toyota cars and trucks. And so I was making a 6-figure income. Life was really good. I was doing all that, right? So I've done that. I've been in their shoes. I felt the pains they feel. I understand where they're coming from. I'm not just bringing some high and mighty perspective. I'm bringing a down-to-earth, boots on the ground kind of perspective to their leaders, and they really respect that and they appreciate that. I really think I can have a huge impact on your leadership at either a conference level, as a keynote, or workshops, or we can do it right in the workplace. I'm happy to come in. In fact, I do a thing where I spend a full day in your workplace, work on your people, minister, or just like impacting your people and inspiring them to rise up to a new level and take your company to a new level. So let's connect soon. Let's get together. Let's talk about how we can specifically impact your organization and cater everything to what you need to accomplish. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.